Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute again, but just bear with me. I've been going through a lot. Here's my hair so far, growing out. Don't know what's going on with her. I gotta work tonight, so, I mean, I don't have to work until like the next 5 or so hours, but I thought I would just try to film and do some videos today. I sound so excited. So I'm gonna go in with my little skincare stuff that I do every time I get out of the shower, and then every time like before my makeup. First thing I use is the Hyaluronic Hydro Boost Serum. It helps replenish hydration to dry, dull skin. This is what it looks like. Also, a little tip, because I didn't have a big brain moment, but me and my mom, and like I never go to Marshall's, but we went to Marshall's probably like 3 weeks or so ago, and like I bought this whole bottle for $6. And then my other thing I got for $5. We'll show you that one in a second. But yeah, they have like a whole bunch of skincare stuff, and I was like, hello. So honestly, I think I might have to take a little stop by Marshall's a little more frequently to see what they have for their makeup products. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of ways that you can like build a makeup collection. Oh, hold on. Even though me putting this on, quite literally, it just be coming off. Like the whole time, you're just gonna see it slowly keep getting off my head more and more because my hair is growing, but like it's still really short in the back and altogether still short. So it doesn't really have that weight to keep this in its place. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and we'll be. Oh yeah. Oh, it dribbled on my leg. I'm gonna grab my mirror. That'd probably be a little helpful. Then I just go in with this like flat angled-ish brush, and I just go all around with it. All over, even the eyelids. Them puppies need some hydration too. So then after I put on my little serum stuff, I go in with my Here Beautiful Ultra Moisturizing Facial Gel with hyaluronic acid. So this tub that is 4 ounces, I got for $5. So like $11 between these two is not bad because like they're pretty decently like, I'm pretty sure this is like the full size bottles of each, I would assume. But yep, so I just go in and it very much is gel-like. And yeah, I just go right through my piercings. It doesn't hurt, it just, I don't know. I don't want to miss any areas. I literally need like a little fan to like dry my face in between doing each of these. Or like when I put setting spray and stuff on, that would be a little helpful. So I should probably start looking at some of them. I just need like a fucking cheap one, you know? Anyway. So now, since our base is tacky and started for us, I am going to go in with my millions of foundations that I have. I don't even use half of them. Let's quickly actually go through all the foundations I have. Just cause. So we have this first one, which is Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation in the shade 130 Cool Nude. This is the one I'm gonna be using. I have the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, Revlon Color Stay Foundation, a Huda Beauty Foundation, Fit Me Dewy Smooth. So this one is not the matte one. I used to have the matte one, but this one is the dewy. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This one's the matte one. Then the Palladio Powder Finish Foundation. This is the one that you can get at Sally's. This is the brow pomade brand that I use. Okay, so time for foundation. I already have my wet beauty blender right here. So I'm gonna just open this up. This foundation I also really like because it's blendable, like, or not blendable, buildable. So I can just keep adding layers and watch it get more thick. Is thick the right word? Probably not. But you know, more full coverage. Here we go. Thick. Okay, I usually just do like a little bit of foundation. I've been trying not to be like too crazy with it. I've been trying to just be more light with it. Then I end up going in with my Burt's Bees Mattifying Powder Foundation with Bamboo. I go ahead and open this up. I actually finally threw away the little sponge thing that it came with. It was just getting a little nasty. But yeah, hitting pan, love that for me. But I've been going in actually with a dense brush. This is supposed to be like a wet foundation brush, but I use it and going with this because it like just grabs it. And then on my, you know, freshly tacky foundation face, I just go in and like kind of stamp this and get in those areas because it's also foundation. So I just feel like it's, you know, adding another layer of foundation while putting on powder, and it just, I don't know. I've been liking this, and I've been doing this the last umpteen times while doing my foundation. Now, if you've been watching me for quite some time, then you know I'm a powder queen bitch, that I will much rather go for a powder type anything than a liquid, because liquid like does too much work blending, and like knowing me, that's gonna go real bad. I'm gonna F that up real fast, and then I'll just get mad and not want to do my makeup at all. And powder just works out for me. Yeah, we just cake her on. I feel like you can't tell all that much. This lighting I feel like isn't really giving. But like, when does my lighting ever really give, you know? We've just been struggle busting with that for a long time. I think it's better than it used to be. All right, now we have a plain background. That's something. I just need to figure out my camera switch because I am still on. Oh, I didn't hook my mic up to my camera. So if it's a little quieter, my bad. But, yeah. When it comes to cameras and that whole thing, and I'd be getting confused. But, like, my boyfriend does this shit as well, but he just knows a little more of what he's doing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And, like, he'll try to explain it to me, and I'm like, okay, like, that's gonna help me. I have went a little overboard with the highlighter. It's fine. It's fine. It'll fade a little bit. We're gonna go and do my brows. Hopefully this is a good brow day. Last time I did them, they were fantastic. Okay, eyebrows are done. Not the best, but I'm gonna go in with my makeup mist and set. It's just the e.l.f. brand. Alright, I think I want to do kind of like a smoky eye vibe today. I think. So I'm going to go in with both my James Charles palette. This is pretty much the palette I use for everything just because it has all the colors that it does. And then I'll probably go in and dip some of my shades into my Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. Okay, so I always go in right away with, I'm going to just go in with a kind of a denser fluffy brush. This is the BMX 465 Precision Angle Brush by Moda Pro RNL. I don't know, just reading the thing. But I'm going to go in with the shade up here, Canvas. The shade that I like always use. So I go in, give a little tap, and then just go all over the eye. I just like to use it as a base all over, just to like brighten up that area. And I just feel like it sets the eye before we do anything. I don't know. I just do it. Whether it really does something or not sure, but that's what I do. But this is actually one of my favorite brushes. This is like another denser, fluffier brush. Maybe just not as like thick. I don't know. Yeah. And I'm I'm gonna switch over to the other palette and do, okay, maybe not that palette. No, we're gonna use it. Screw it. We're gonna go in with Diet Root Beer, and it is a brown shade, and I'm going to put that all in my crease. Yeah, all up in that beach. Another blending fluffy brush. And that pan that we reached over here already, I'm gonna go back in with that color. It's a favorite. All right, and I'm gonna focus on the outer corner. Kind of like C-shape it off a little bit. Gonna go back in with that color, and we're actually going to dip it into my inner corner. Dip into my Conspiracy palette in the shade Spiraling. It's just like a dark, and I wanna blend that up in the crease. But it's a like dark brown shimmers. This corner shade right here. Alright, I guess we're gonna go in with this flat brush that I last used for white. And we're gonna go in with, oh god, there's two shades that I can use. Just a Theory or Sleep Paralysis. I'm gonna go with Just a Theory, that top one. So I'm gonna go and pack that on my brush as so. And I'm gonna put that right in the middle. And blend it into the two sides and everything around it. Alright, time for some eyeliner. My favorite part, as long as it like looks good, because we be struggling sometimes. Okay, so I've been actually getting the NYX Professional Makeup, the Epic Ink Liner right here. I used to always use no? There's people here in my house. Sorry, I had to sneeze and then I started hearing people and got distracted. Hello? Is anybody out there? Alright, I can't find it, but it's usually just my little liquid elf liner. But a lot, I'm not gonna lie, on TikTok I've been seeing that a lot of people are using the Epic Ink Liner, so I already bought one, but I had to get a new one. So I'm not opening that one yet, but I have it right here. I also ended up purchasing the first point, or the first time, the first point, because it's literally called That's the Point. I ended up getting this one. I don't really care for this one too much. It's kind of just like a, oh, I don't know if you can hear them. I feel like you can. If you can hear the lady in the background, that's the bitch that slapped me when I was like 15. She's my grandmother. I don't consider her my grandmother. That's the family I don't hang around, as I said in my last vlog. Anyways, but I have this one. This one though has been acting a little funny. Like for some reason it's been like bleeding. Like I'll put it on and then the color just like bleeds, and it's a little fucked up and messy over the whole thing, but it's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna go in and just do liner. All right, wings are done. They're not like, they're not bad. They're whatever. I wanted them a little thicker on the ends. They're not like even, but like close enough. Sometimes you just have to get to that point where you're like, stop messing. Don't keep going. You're gonna get mad and fuck it up. So, you know, time for lashes. Like everything so far is going okay. So if you could just work with me and not give me anxiety and stress right now, that would be great. All right, boo-boo? Okay. Yes. Yes! Let's get the other one on. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Can you hear my cat? You want in? Chunky. Big boy. Look at his massive patties. Yeah, you handsome, huh? my makeup brushes in the mirror. Yeah, you cute boy. Love you. This is the look for black lipstick. Yeah? Okay. Alright. You twisted my pinky. We're gonna do black lipstick today. So, while I was at the store the other day picking up another new eyeliner, I also went and got the NYX Epic Wear Liner Stick because I ended up getting the Maybelline New York, like 24-hour wear. And when I opened it, the whole tip of it broke off, and it was not a twisty thing. So I'm trying to be like really careful. I don't like the packaging for this. Like, they need to have something else because this little thing, you hit that and it comes flying off. Also, like, why does it not twist? Like, why is this all you get? Just saying. Come on now. Yes, look at it. Oh, it's so beautiful and it goes on so gracious. All right, NYX, you're kind of doing it for me, buddy. Just put more in the tube. Make it a twisty. Now that I have that, I'm going to go in with kind of just a flat brush and dip into the black shade, my Rides Here in the Conspiracy palette. And, you know, just add some more black. I'm also going to go into that shade Spiraling, the one that I kind of use, like, up on the lid. That, like, that dark brown shimmer shade. There we go. Add some of that brown. I actually heavily like using, like, a dark brown under my eye. And I think it's just because, like, I have, like, well, brown eyes. My eyes can go from, like, a really dark brown to, like, a pretty hazel. But either way, when I use brown underneath, it just sucks it all in. I'm enchanting, bitch. I'm gonna just, you know, line our lips. The other corner of my mouth, like, where my piercings are at, isn't, like, it's not something that I worry too much about, like, neatness wise, and it's because, like, I just have my jewelry there, like, they just kind of sit there in the way. Okay, so now that we have that lined, I'm gonna go in with the shade, and oh yeah, right in that. I think that actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, probably before I go to work, I'll redo my lips because they're gonna probably be a little crusty and coming off by that time. But I have like another 4 hours before I have to go to work, but I got to film some videos. More than likely, I'll be changing my top just to have like a cute top for the video that I'm gonna be filming, and then probably put on a wig because I don't know what to do with this hot mess right now. But this is today's makeup. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new, please subscribe. I don't really know when I'll be getting back into YouTube, like, more frequent and active. Been going through a lot. If you don't know, like, my dad has cancer, and I've been helping and dealing with all of that all this year, because we found out Friday, December 30th of just 2022. So that has been literally the whole life thing going on. Do you want out, Chunk? Okay.